not long, but very excited to be here today at the inaugural ceremony of IUCN presents CMS Vatavaran Film Festival and Forum on Life. On behalf of CMS Vatavaran, I really want to wish you and welcome you to this festival, which has been traveling all over India and abroad, and finally arrived in Goa. Really grateful and delighted that Dr. Pramod Savanji could take out time and come today. And I know it's a Sunday and he's here. That just means the importance he and his government thinks about such issues. Really very thank you, sir, and really inspired that you could come and start this festival. It will get the weight and the message across to a larger audiences. I'm very delighted also because IUCN, which you will know a little bit more what is IUCN, my colleague Mr. Sean Saudi will talk a little bit about it, has collaborated with us to bring this festival to Goa. And why Goa? Sean, I hope you will talk about why Goa. Okay, yes. More excited is that I have my colleagues who are steering committee members of IUCN from almost 18 countries who are here today. Some of them are here, and they're all here because they're excited to be in this beautiful city and state of Goa, but also because we're doing a leadership meeting later this week, and they're here to participate in this festival. So I'm warmly welcoming them, all of my colleagues from IUCN to Goa, to this festival, and to the meeting that will follow later this week in the Western Ghats of this beautiful state. CMS Vatavaran actually started in 2002. Quite a long journey we've had, and you'll see a small film on our journey also. So I'll not go into the depth of why we started it, but the whole idea and our agenda is very simple. How can we talk about environment and our love for nature, a concern for other living beings on this planet Earth through mediums of film or any other creative mediums or technologies that exist. We take it for granted. It's only after we come here after a long time that you can see the drastic changes that have happened. I'm sure you also notice the changes that is happening in your backyard. How the color of water is changing, how things are being, the garbage is changing, the piles are getting collected, how the sea is changing its course sometimes. The disasters that we see around us, where is it coming from and why is it happening? So these questions we felt that needed to be discussed, and we don't have forums to do so. And that's how Vatavaran was started and initiated in 2002. And I'm very excited to tell you all that today it is the largest film festival in Asia, exclusively on environment and wildlife. And all we've been doing is, as I mentioned to you earlier, we have more than 3,000 films in our library, where whenever required, whatever required. For example, today, in the next 3 days, my amazing team, you already met Sabyasachi, I have Suraj, Shushmita and Preeti. Thanks to them, they have curated a beautiful program of relevant films which will talk and connect you to what you are going through in your own state, but also take you across as you went to Bangladesh just now. You will go to different countries to see how people are concerned about their world and what are we doing about it. Perhaps learn some lessons. Similarly, we have panel discussions that we will be doing in next 2 days. Amazing, again, getting local experts and local scientists from Goa University, from Pune. We have the international CEC members who are here who are going to share their experiences also. We also have video volunteers doing a fantastic Mojo workshop for 2 days, and they will be also teaching young people use modern technologies to make films on what they love or what they are concerned about. So our journey continues like this. So I hope, and again, I want to stop here, by just welcoming you all to this festival. I hope you will go back and talk to your neighbors, your network, your friends, your relatives about this festival and why it is important to attend it. I know some young people may say, we in this digital era, why should I be attending festivals? Goa has been host of so many festivals, but no green festival. This is the first time we are doing it here. Thanks to IUCNCEC and other supporters, the Wildlife Trust of India, Vidyan Parishad, video volunteers, Bix Pilani Goa, Asuga. We'll get to see a beautiful performance by Asuga Mehfil, right? Am I getting the name right? Asagaon Mehfil, sorry. So yes, we have some partners locally who have partnered with us. So we're really grateful to them that we're able to do this festival. So with that word, once again, welcome. Thank you for participating. Please do make sure that you and your whole community enjoys watching what we have made a lot of effort to bring to you with the help of all these partners. So thank you and welcome once again.
Thank you, ma'am. Before we proceed further, I will request Sean and Vasanti ma'am to felicitate sir with a bouquet and a CMS memento. Thank you very much. As Vasanti ma'am was saying, that we had curated beautiful 21 documentaries around 10 different countries, which will be screened in 2 to 3 days. And there will be 4 very thought-provoking, very interesting panel discussion where wonderful panelists will be there and they will be discussing about different aspects of climate change, mitigation, adoption, lifestyle for environment, sustainable development. So a wonderful program ahead. Now, I would also like to acknowledge the presence of our esteemed guest of honor, Mr. Sean Saude, IUCNCEC Chair, and express our gratitude for his valuable contribution to today's program. Without you, it was not possible, sir. I invite you, sir, to address this distinguished guest.
Namaste. Dr. Sawant, thank you so much for joining us. Mari naam Sean hai, thoda Hindi bolta hai, but I can't do a whole presentation in Hindi, so please forgive me if I move to English. Some of you may know my story a little bit because my dear friend Shashwat from the Herald put me on the front page of the Herald this morning, explaining that I first visited Goa in 1984 as I would like to say a very young man, but a youngish man. And I was moved by Goa at that time. I was touched by the people, the warmth, the generosity, the beauty, this interesting ability to merge culture and food and environment and tourism in a beautiful integrated manner. And I've been lucky to visit Goa now 7 or 8 times since. So when we were, as a steering committee, considering where do we hold our next meeting, and we hold only one a year where we bring 20 global environment communication experts together, we thought, it would be great to do it in India. But India is a big place. So then we had to go, where in India? Of all the places do you go? Do you up in the Himalayas, down in Calcutta? Do you go to Kerala? Do you go to Benares? And we felt a place that captures the spirit of environment, the spirit of lifestyle, the spirit of the challenges that are experienced when you grow, but you want to grow in an ecologically sensitive zone, in a way that's sensitive to people and context, we thought there was no better place than Goa. So we're excited to be here. I encourage you to come to the festival because you'll enjoy the films. I encourage you to come to the festival because the richness of dialogue that we have around films is what creates a shift in culture and a shift in behavior. We had a lovely round discussion, sir, just before you arrived here. And it was amazing to hear stories from Europe to Bangladesh to Madagascar, all provoked by one simple short film. So do come, because you can spend time with Batu from Madagascar. You can spend time with Diana from the Ukraine. You can meet Luis from Colombia, or Meg from Canada, Faraz from Jordan, Michelle from Kenya. All of these guests want to talk to you, so please do invite your friends and come. A special thank you to ESG, the facility. These places work because of the partnerships that are part of it. A special thank you to our friends running the Mojo Workshop. The co-creation that happens when young people get in front of the camera for 2 days. I was very lucky to join Vasante, Dr. Vasante and her team at the first ever environmental film festival in Bhutan about 6 months ago. In November, 4 months ago. And was struck by the beauty and the power of young people producing film. And you'll be able to see those films at the closing. So let me close by saying the one word you never hear in India, Dhanyabad. It's very ironic for me. In my culture, it's an inside joke that not all the outside tourists will get. But in my culture, the first thing you learn is thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But in Hindi, you don't say thank you all that much. It's not as common. But I will say namaste, thank you, and see you at the film festival. And a special thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Sean. Yes, we just had Bhutan's first ever environmental film festival and forum in the month of November in Thimphu and Paro, and it was wonderful. And we had been greeted by more than 2,000 students and general public and the people from the government. So, and it was wonderful having you there, Sean. So thank you very much. Esteemed friends, it's my distinct pleasure and privilege to extend a cordial invitation to the Honorable Dr. Pramod Sawantji, Chief Minister of Goa, to grace this occasion with his august presence and deliver the inaugural address on the behalf of all the esteemed attendees gathered here today. Sir, can we have a big applause for sir?
IUC and CAC presents Goa-CMS Vatavaran Film Festival and Forum. I'm delighted to inaugurate the Goa-CMS Vatavaran Film Festival and Forum for this function along with me, Dr. Vasanti Rao, Sean Saudi, and all other delegates from different 18 countries and my media friends. Good afternoon. I think this film festival is also at same height of the International Film Festival IFFI, which we are hosting always. Goa is a host the number of film related events and festivals, including the International Film Festival of India. I'm glad to see that for the first time an exclusive Green Film Festival and Forum on challenges and solutions for a sustainable lifestyle. We should be encouraging all possible mediums and emerging technology for conserving our beautiful world. The Goa-CMS Vatavaran Film Festival and Forum on Life is a good platform and to spread awareness about the environmental issue to come up with innovative solutions. I'm glad to see an impressive line of film screening, panel discussion, and program on the range of issues in this 3 days festival. As a popular touristic place, there has been increasing in demand for housing and infrastructure in Goa. This has also led to increase in deforestation in Goa and resulted in the degradation of the coastal area and pollution. My government has made a number of programs and policies for addressing these challenges. This includes the establishment of the protected areas for the wildlife and the conservation of the biodiversity and the introduction of the eco-friendly building practices and the enforcement of regulations of the preventing the dumping of the untreated sewage into the river. The government of Goa has been working on initiatives that promotes the sustainable development and the resource conservation. We have implemented the policies for solid waste management, water conservation, energy conservation and renewable energy. We have also created awareness among the public and about need to conserve the natural resources and have encourage the people to switch to the sustainable practices. We have initiated the project such as e-waste collection center, the green energy project, water conservation project and waste segregation. We are also encouraging the use of electrical vehicle and promoting the renewable energy sources. We understand that the environment sustainable is a key factor in the development of our economy and our society. We are committed of making the Goa green and sustainable state. Our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji has initiated this concept of life, which stands for the lifestyle for the environment. It is a moment of encouraging the people to adopt the sustainable lifestyle, practicing to reduce their environmental impact. This includes the using of energy efficient appliances, using the renewable energy sources, reducing the water consumption, minimizing the food waste and adopting the sustainable practices for travel, fashion and food. The Life Mission seeks to raise the awareness about the impact of unsustainable lifestyles and to inspire the people to make the changes in their daily habits. It is also encourage the people to becoming the more conscious for their consumption of the patterns and make to educate the decisions to benefit both their own lifestyle and environment. We all have a responsibility to make sure our planet is healthy and prosperous. I am confident this film festival will inspire and adopt the sustainable lifestyle and make the conservation of the action and protection of our environment. I compliment the organizers, International Union for the Conservation of Nature, the Commission on the Education and Communication and its partner, the Wildlife Trust of India, the video volunteers, the BITS Pilani Goa campus, the Vigyan Parishad Goa and all other supporters. My best wishes to all the participants and organizers for these unique green festivals for another 3 days, and once again my best wishes for all the media and all others, those who are involved in these film festivals. Once again, all of you are welcome in the state of Goa. Thank you once and all.
Thank you very much, sir, for your graceful and such a superb and timely address. With your permission now, I will like to invite all the IUCN CEC members to come on the stage for a group photo with Honorable CM, sir. I would also like to request our partners, representative from Video Volunteer, Jessica, can you please come for a group photo? Vigyan Parishad members. Please, sir, please come for a group photo. Suraj, can you come? Suraj, come for a group photo. As we have come to the end of the first part of the opening ceremony, now friends, we will be screening two films, one short film about CMS Vatavaran, a journey from 2002 to 2019. You will ask why 2019, it is 23.